Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently saw Madaari and I didn't know anybody involved in this particular Hindi film, but it was one that was sent to me via TTR and it's basically the story of the son of a home minister who is taken, and they have no leads on where this little boy went, and there was another little boy with him named Chiku, and it's interesting. At first you just feel like this man is the scum of the earth and he has no redeeming qualities, but as the film progresses, then you see that this man, this is his revenge because his son was killed by power, corruption, and the minister having ruled that there should be construction done and renovation, and his son was in the wrong place at the wrong time and he was crushed by rubble. And it was just, it's heartbreaking, and of course the ending just blew me away. I cried. I was not expecting that. I thought, I'm actually feeling pain and sorrow for this terrorist, this kidnapper, and he's actually a human being too. And it just showed the divide of the classes, and how government can become too big for its britches, basically. And the people, all they want to do is live, and there are just so many problems that are spoken of in the movie in and of itself. And I thought, oh dear. Yeah, they were talking about farmer suicide and polluted water, and the fact that population overgrowth was causing these issues to proliferate. And I thought, could that happen over here in a first world country? I mean, I know our economy is kind of unstable right now, but it's something that I've entertained the thought of, and a lot of economists are predicting that it could be possible that anything is, but it's kind of a wake-up call, I think. And it's one of those movies like Svades that just, it will engage you at an intellectual level and make you rethink everything. And just, they have better ways of going about problems rather than out-and-out violence, because violence never solves anything. And even though, you know, the terrorist was very implicit with his demands for the young boy's ransom, it's just it's really quite a good film. It just, there were points in it that I thought that they haven't found him yet. Oh, come on. I thought they could trace him through that telephone call. Apparently the people that they have working for them are complete morons. I mean, come on, you people are tech savvy. You should... I'm sorry, that's a terrible, terrible joke and very racist of me to say. But I was just thinking in my head, I thought, get some white hats on the job ASAP. They would have found, they would have traced, even though it could have been anybody's IP, but still, you know, just saying. But it is a lot harder to track somebody over a VoIP system on a laptop versus, you know, on telephone. It would still be very challenging, I think. But yeah, it's a great film, and it was just a little long for my taste, and kind of dragged a little bit, but still it was very interesting. It kept you engaged as far as films are concerned, and you felt for the plight of the little boy more than you did for the kidnapper. But later on, you develop more of a sense of pathos for the kidnapper, and it's just something I'd never come across before. It's kind of like with Dead Man Wonderland or Tokyo, not Tokyo Vampire. What am I talking about? Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, Tokyo Vampire. Or, Cheapy Vampire. Things like that. They just, or Master of Mosketon or Vampire Hunter D. You don't really think of these characters. Another one's Trinity Blood, but I'm just thinking of horror animes that make you consider the whole monster versus man, humanity and inhumanity, and that dichotomy. And there's not always black and white, but there are various gradients of shades in between that. Now that makes it interesting, I think, and that's just part of the human experience. We are very complex creatures, like I told my friend. As far as movies are concerned, it wasn't one of the best Hindi films I've seen. I've seen better. Like I said, it was a little long and some parts drag on, and there were some moments that were funny, but it was more serious than anything, and it had good music. I did enjoy the music. It didn't have any dance numbers like a lot of Hindi films do. It just was more in the background, like with My Name is Khan. It kind of reminded me of that in a way, just because of that. But it was excellent. I enjoyed it thoroughly, despite the fact that it was long. But as far as Hindi films are concerned, I give it 2 thumbs up and 3.5 instead of 5. As it's good, don't get me wrong. It's an excellent film. It's outstanding, in fact. It's just a little bit too long for my taste. And, the story kind of, I thought, are they going to get him back or not? And yes, I thought, where are they going to find him? And are they going to be able to establish everything that they need to do? And yeah, the ending, it breaks your heart too, because it's just like he's renewing. I think that is very symbolic. It's very allegorical, because he goes to the beach and he throws all of his son's items into the beach, just like, I'm washing away this old vengeful part of me, and the new is coming. I thought, oh yeah, it's like baptism. But still, I just thought maybe that's why the director did that. But it was very good. It was very heart-wrenching, beautifully made, and just showed a father's adoration for his son, and even went beyond that. That's something called just pure, unattached, unconditional agape. That's basically all I have to say about Madaari. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Zuzi.